Hey, what is up guys, Sedge here. So welcome to a video. It's more like a news thing. And this is as you can see by the title of the video, yes, I will be talking about a lure that I found out and I got lured and I used it on somebody and I almost got them. And I would have got them, but there was one specific reason why I didn't. Okay, so this lure, what happened basically, I don't have footage because I wasn't recording, but I was just PKing somewhere back there, like I always do, as you guys know, with the one item. And some guy with full dragon comes to me and he's like, hit me, I want to see how hard you hit. And then I hit him, and I hit like a 300, and he was like, oh nice, follow me, I'm gonna need your help. Then we came like to the bank or something, and he said to me, he was like, okay, do you want to lure a guy with bandos with me? And I was like, yeah, sure man, why not? Because I was like, I didn't really care, and I did actually know that it was a lure, because whenever somebody says, whenever it's whenever it's something to do with wilderness, it's always a lure, like 100%, pretty much 100% of the times. And so I said yes, and then he was just like, he said to me, "Here, take this," and he lent me a berserker ring. I was like, "Oh, cool." We actually, and then that was when I actually thought, I was like, "Oh, maybe we are actually gonna go kill somebody," because he gave me a berserker ring. He lent me it, and then I was like, "Okay." So, and then what happened is we went right here, as you guys see that lever right there in the left. Yeah, he told me to pull that, and it teleported me to the wilderness. And he came over there as well, and then what happened was we walked like a 5 steps and he killed me, and I was like, oh, okay. While he was killing me, I was like, congratulations on getting nothing, because I actually don't, you won't get anything because I've got protect item on. When he killed me, I respawned and I didn't have my god sword, and I was like, are you actually joking? The only thing that was in my inventory was his lent berserker. So the lesson here is, don't go into the wilderness with a lent item, because what's gonna happen is the lent item is gonna save over whatever you have, and it's actually a really cool lure. When I lost my god sword, I wasn't angry at all. It was just like, wow. I was in a Skype chat with my friend as well, and I was just like, wow, I just got lured and I lost my god sword. And he was like, really? I was like, yep. And then I just explained the whole lure to him, and I was like, that's actually a pretty cool lure. I wasn't angry or anything, because a Bandos Godsword is only like, 900k. I can afford that right now. And then I was a bit angry, like, I was like, oh, wow. I could have avoided that just so easily, but I didn't. But on the bright side, I did find out a lure that's actually really good. So, what you need to do for this lure that he did on me is find a one-itemer. It works the best with those. Just make up some story how you just get him into the wilderness and say there's a guy here. And I actually did it, and it worked so well, but I did not get the kill because I did not check what world I was on, and I was actually on a PK world, meaning that when we came in there was a bunch of people, and I didn't see the people because they were actually a bit further out. And what happened was I actually lured a guy with dragon, two-handed, and full dragon. That was around 6 million GP, which isn't exactly that much, but it's still good. I could buy like 4 Bandos God Swords with that if I needed to. So I lured him over, and he actually accidentally hit me. He was like, oh, sorry, I was meant to follow. So he was skulled, so he would have lost everything. And my understanding was that he was probably around 10 to 6 years old, because honestly, I'm not sure how you can walk into the wilderness, into 50 wilderness plus, with full dragon armor, and then he actually followed me all the way through, not suspecting a single thing. I don't even think he read the caution sign when it said people can kill you. Of course, I wasn't wearing any armor. I only had a rune two-handed sword. This is partly why this didn't work. If I would have had my god sword, he would have been dead in like a few shots. I think he didn't even have any food on him or anything. So we carried on walking, and you might hear some police sirens or whatever they are. So we carried on walking, and then I saw somebody come out of the portal. I was like, oh shit, hurry, hurry! And then we ran to the side, and there was another guy fighting another guy. I was like, oh my god, there's so many people. I'm not ever gonna, I'm never gonna make this work because somebody's gonna kill me or somebody's gonna take my loot. And then we ran over to some other place, and I got barraged, and I died. And that guy survived. I'm not exactly sure how, but when I came back, he was safe. He was sound. There were like about 20 people that could have got full dragon because he was skulled. Nobody gave a shit. I think they knew I was luring, and I was being a kind of a dick for luring, but whatever. If somebody lures me with something as cool as this, I'm gonna try to lure them. We've all done it. We've all been scammed, and then we all scammed. It's true, and you can't hide it, because for those people who haven't, like, I respect you, but you gotta understand why people use one items in wilderness, why people lure, why people scam. Some people just, that's the way they play, and they might think, why do you play this game legit? Why do you spend so much time skilling, so much time PVMing when you could just scam? And other people be like, oh wow, that sounded so. Other people be like, that's like something you'd hear in a Vine or something. And like other people would think like, why do you spend so much time scamming when you could be making money by skilling or fighting or PKing? And then PKers would be like, why do you both do that? Why don't you just PK? It's so easy. And then the other ones can just be like, well, we don't know how to. There's different, there's so many things, and you cannot you just you can't argue with any of them, because it's true. Like, if somebody wants to scam, like, it's not illegal. It's something you can do in the game. If you want to lure, you can lure. Of course, it's not something popular, but you can do it because it's allowed. And that's just how it is, guys. So I hope you don't actually get lured by this, because that'd be sad. But if you can lure somebody, and if you could actually send me a video of you trying to lure somebody and managing, I'd actually like that a lot, and I'd appreciate it. Maybe I'd even put it on my channel, which isn't a lot, but guys, still something cool. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.